Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us on KREM 2 News First at 4. I'm Tom Sherry.
It's good to have you with us. I'm Jane McCarthy. Search crews in Alaska recovered 2 more bodies. This is following that mid-air plane crash. Investigators still not sure what caused the crash.
Initial reports from investigators show there was decent weather at the time of the crash, and newly released images show the scene of the crash site. And that you'll be able to see here that one plane is partially submerged, and then the other plane, actually, this is video you're seeing of the actual crash itself. 6 people died in the crash and 10 others were hurt.
That's a recreation there. Some of the survivors were pulled from the water by locals who saw that crash happen. Jacob Bauer took off on a jet ski to try and help the victims, not knowing he would also find one of his good friends.
I'm looking at the floats upside down, realized this is a buddy's plane, so jumped into action. Jumped off the ski. We started looking around the plane, around the wreckage, swimming around looking for people.
I'm really sorry.
But yeah, flying was his life, so he went out doing something he loved.
Randy Sullivan, the pilot who was killed, was featured in the LA Times for his spotless record. Sullivan's wife says she always kissed him before a flight as a symbol of love and good fortune. Investigators plan on interviewing the surviving pilot, passengers, and witnesses too.
The head of the FAA testified today on Capitol Hill. He answered questions about the Boeing 737 MAX jets.
Lawmakers wanted to know the government's role in approving that new plane. Whitney Ward joins us now in the studio with more on the hearing. Whitney?
Good afternoon. So the airliner has been grounded all around the world since a pair of catastrophic crashes. In October, a plane crashed in Indonesia that killed 189 people, and a similar crash happened in March in Ethiopia and killed 157 people. Now, CBS got exclusive audio from the American Airline Pilots Union just weeks after that first crash, and you can hear the frustration in their voices. They were mad that a new anti-stall system on the 737 MAX jets was not disclosed until after the Lion Air crash. The pilots told a Boeing executive they need to know more about that new system.
We're the last line of defense to be in that smoking hole, and we need the knowledge.
I don't know that understanding this system would have changed the outcome of this.
Well, so as you might imagine, the pilot's not satisfied with that answer. Today, the acting leader of the FAA says the jets will return to service, but only after the agency says they are safe. Boeing leaders say they're still working on a software fix. In the meantime, the Department of Justice has opened a criminal investigation into Boeing, and it's focused on whether the company misled regulators who were certifying the plane's safety. So we'll keep tracking these developments for you. For now, Jane, Tom, back to you.
Well, a woman in a rage single-handedly cleared several shelves of store items at a Washington Rite Aid store. It all happened in Moses Lake on Monday. Look at this. The video obtained by iFiber One News shows her throwing stuff off the shelves. Moses Lake Police Captain Mike Williams says 23-year-old Deanna Castro walked in, broke a chair, and then started rampaging through the aisles.
She also threw items at employees. Police arrested Castro right after this video was taken after she calmed down. Police say they did have 2 previous run-ins with her prior to this. Williams says they first took her to Grant County Mental Health for evaluation, but 30 minutes later she threw a chair and then left. She then went out into traffic and started throwing rocks at vehicles and pushed over a motorcycle too. Williams says they went to take her to jail for disorderly conduct and third-degree malicious mischief, but the jail was full. So they released her with citations, and then she went on to do this at the Rite Aid store. Jail had room the second time around, so she is still there tonight.
Wow.
Lime bikes and scooters back in Spokane. We've seen a lot of people riding them, but it turns out a lot of people are confused about the rules.
So if you're riding in downtown Spokane, you're only allowed to ride in the streets, not on the sidewalks. But who's enforcing that rule? KREM 2's Tim Pham found out.
Even though you can park Lime scooters and bikes on the sidewalk, you technically can't ride them on the sidewalks, which really can be confusing. You can't miss them. Bright green bikes and scooters waiting for someone to take them for a ride.
I like to go fast, and they can go up to like 18 miles per hour, and that's the best part. I just like to go really fast.
So far, they're a hit. The city of Spokane doesn't have official numbers in yet, but say people are using them as much as they did during the pilot program in the fall. What has changed since last year are some of the rules.
I know there's certain places that you're not supposed to ride, but I don't know where those places are.
In case you didn't know, you're actually not allowed to ride scooters or bikes on the sidewalks downtown. We broke the news to Lexi Keene on her first day trying them out.
I did not know that. I've been riding them on the sidewalk because I thought it was safer. Okay, I did not know that. I did not know that.
She's not alone. We spotted several people zipping by, weaving in between people on the sidewalks.
I do prefer the sidewalk just because on the road you never know when a car is going to pop out.
So what's the big deal?
Even though we have wider sidewalks downtown, it's just a challenge and a danger when you have something going that fast with many people out and about.
It's also the law. The city council passed an ordinance in March. You could receive an infraction, which is a civil penalty. Some riders say this should be made more clear.
Some official thing that's either like on the scooters that lists what you can and can't do, or if they have like posts up randomly downtown where you can ride by and you can look and check.
Spokane police say there is a learning curve. The program, after all, is only a few days old. They'll first educate people before enforcing the rules. The city has a map of what is considered downtown where bikes and scooters are not allowed on the sidewalks. I posted a copy of this on KREM.com. Reporting in Spokane, I'm Tim Pham, KREM 2 News.
All right, turning to weather now. We've had a lot of sunshine the past few weeks, but you might want to dust off the umbrella.
Yeah, we've got rain. Actually, we're seeing some rain around the area right now. Follow me over here, if you will. This is a live look of the Doppler radar, and you can see the rain. All of it is moving from the south to the north, and we've even got some areas of heavy rain just north of Pullman, still in Whitman County, but approaching southern Spokane County. Still dry, mostly dry in Spokane. You've got a few isolated showers, but we're going to look for more and more wet weather to roll in across the area. So out at the airport, cloudy skies. We're at 66 degrees, winds out of the southeast at 8 miles an hour, but this is a live look. You can see we've got plenty of cloud cover there as well. Day planner forecast calling for rain developing this evening. Rain and isolated thunderstorms possible in the overnight hours. We'll look for afternoon rain and thunderstorms for Thursday with a daytime high of 72, but we really could get some real boomers by tomorrow afternoon and into the early evening hours. Again, kind of like around this time and even into dinner time. Here's a look at your weekend forecast. Saturday, we've got some showers at 62 degrees. We'll look for Sunday, mostly cloudy with a chance of rain as well, and look for a daytime high of about 68.
All right, kind of normal, right?
For this time of year.
Okay, well, we'll take that. Well, we hear all the time that smoke alarms save lives. So as part of our Sound the Alarm campaign this week, the Spokane Fire Department is actually sharing a success story with us.
Yeah, the fire department installed an alarm in an East Central neighborhood home back in 2017. And just over a year later, a fire broke out in that very same home. Well, when the fire broke out, those alarms who were those who were home heard that alarm and were able to get out safely. So the fire broke out in a room where firefighters installed one of the alarms. At the time of the fire, 6 people actually lived in the home, including 3 children. Again, because the alarm sounded, no one was injured in this house fire.
That's what we like to hear.
Stories like this are why we are asking you to join us in raising funds for the American Red Cross and the Sound the Alarm campaign. For a $15 donation, the Red Cross will install a fire alarm in a home that needs it. It's a small donation that can impact an entire family.
Often people give to the Red Cross when disaster strikes. This program allows us to avoid that disaster altogether. So we've posted a link to donate on our website on KREM.com.
And when Washington State troopers need a hot meal or a quick break, they turn to one restaurant in Airway Heights. It's called the Longhorn Barbecue.
So the two organizations have been supporting one another for years. KREM 2 photojournalist Nathan Brand stopped by to find out how it all started.
When they used to come in, they needed a place to hang their hats. So my husband came up with this, and they come in and they put it up on their little hat sign. We're good friends. Some of them comes to my house. My son is actually a trooper also, and I've been waiting on him for years. And they normally sit at this table, and they should be around 9 o'clock, 9:15 this morning, and they always get upset if somebody's sitting at their table. That is their designated. We have customers with designated tables.
So why do you think the Washington State Patrol loves this place?
Oh, look at us. We're so friendly. And it's home. They treat you like family here. And we even have some of the troopers that come through the back door instead of using the front door and the side doors. When the Leonard brothers used to own it, the troopers, that was the way they came in. They always had their little corner, and they liked to sit where they're facing the door, and they would just come in and make themselves at home and always came and used our back door.
I love
that's
that.
great.
It is great, and I love they've got that long tradition with the troopers.
Yeah.
And it's nice for them to actually get together and have a meal with someone, because that is a lonely work day for Washington State troopers, because they're in the car all alone.
Yeah, and you always have to stop somewhere out, you know, not necessarily at one of their home bases, right?
Right,
Because they
yeah.
travel far, so
I
very
like
cool.
that. Well done. And we love Longhorn Barbecue, don't we?
Yes.
Finger looking good.